We're just going to go part by part. So if you're looking at section 2, it says to determine if a given ordered pair is a solution to an equation. And when you look at a problem, you're going to be given a prompt which says which ordered pair is a solution. You're given an equation. In this case, we have 5x plus y equals negative 16. And this particular question I've written so that it's multiple choice. The idea behind checking if an ordered pair is a solution merely comes down to remembering that every ordered pair, I'm going to grab a different pen color, every ordered pair is x comma y. And it is a solution if it makes the equation true. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of these ordered pairs, I'm going to plug them into my equation for x and y, and see if I get that negative 16 that we want. I'm going to use a little strategy right here to start. I'll show you in the first one. So 1 and 6. So that means if I come right here, my 5x plus y is my base equation, right? 5x plus y. I know that my x is going to be 1. And my y is going to be 6. Multiplying that together, 5 times 1 is 5. Add my 6, I get 11. But that 11 is not negative 16. So I know that this will not be my answer. Now, before I continue, I'm going to use a little bit of strategy. I need a negative 16. Well, all these numbers are positive. So if I plug in a positive 3 and a positive 2, is this still all going to be positive? So I already know this second one isn't going to work without even trying. I'm now going to jump down to my next one. I'm going to plug in my negative 4 and negative 1. So I've got 5 times negative 4. And then I'm going to add my y, which is a negative 1. 5 times a negative 4 is a negative 20. Adding a negative 1, that's a negative 21, so that doesn't match. So then hopefully if I plug in my last one, it should work. So now I've got 5 times a negative 3. I'm going to add in my negative 1. 5 times negative 3 would be a negative 15. Adding in your negative 1, sure enough, I get negative 16, which does match my goal. And this would be my answer. So obviously if the numbers are simple enough, you can easily do this in your head and spot check. You can use some intuition, such as realizing that we needed negative numbers. But even if you write it down all the way, these types of problems aren't too bad.